Hello, this is Diecast Looney, and today I thought I'd take a re-look, should I say, at my Buick GS 400s by AutoWorld. I have shown these two before, not together, but separately, back when I first started YouTube 7 months or so back. But I thought I'd redo them again because I haven't actually done them as together, like an unboxing type thing. I just touched on them briefly, so I thought it'd be a good excuse to just look at them properly. But anyway, let's take a closer look. So yes, move the little one out of the way. This is the Buick GS 400, 1967 Buick GS 400, and I believe they were limited to one of 1002, and they're from the American Muscle series. And I do believe they came out in 2017. Excuse me. I think they did do it in a different colour, a slightly darker shade of blue. I'm not quite sure. Excuse me. But this is in like a light blue metallic. And let's take a look at the front. Here goes the front of the car. Got the plate detail there. It says GS 400. If we look at it closer, you've got some of the details there. You see the GS on the front grille there. We've got the red line going across the grille. Got some proper lens lights. Headlights are no pegs, which is good. But let's take a look down this side. Door gap's not too bad. Got the red pinstripe down the side. I really like this car. GS 400. You can even see the little Buick emblem in the centre of the wheels there, which is quite cool. I'm not sure if it's an older casting when they bought this out, because it is on dogleg hinges and the boot is non-opening. It looks like it is an actual boot lid, but like I said, it doesn't open, which doesn't really bother me. There you go, GS 400 again on the bottom of the boot there. Like I said, I think they've done a good job on this car. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Yeah, like I said, AutoWorld has a habit with their larger scale of they either go all out, like with the Authentics range, and you've got, like, you know, painted details on the underneath, you've got the proper bonnet hinges, you've got proper door hinges, carpeted, wide and plumbed, all the ignition leads, and then you've got, sometimes they'll do one that's, you know, very little detail, sort of the basics. And then sometimes you'll get some that, what I'm trying to get at is sometimes you'll find that one's more detailed than the other and there's no reason for it. Which is, I don't know why. Like I said, this isn't an Authentics, but I have got other large scales that aren't Authentics that do have more detail than this. But that's not to say I don't think this is detailed. I mean, like, for an example, if we lift the bonnet up, if it'll stay up, it'll stay up. There you go. And then the engines, they've done a nice job on the engine. I mean, it's accurate. I just wish they'd gave it some ignition leads, which obviously would have gone over there. You can see the distributor there. It's just, there's nothing on it. I have thought about putting them on myself, but I don't know if I want to muck around with it really. But like I said, the engine is done very well. It is right. But that's my only sort of qualm. I'm not bothered about the dogleg hinges. Like I said, they got the paintwork's lovely. There's no flaws. I like the wheel details. So they've even got like a faux valve. Got the red line tyres on it. And the interior is nice. It's carpeted. I'm going to pick it up. My camera's got black carpet, and then you've got the door kick plate there. got the 3-speed automatic. It's even got the Buick logo on the steering wheel there. A bit of extra light if you can see it. I can't quite see it, but as I said, in my opinion, they've done a lovely job on it. And this way. There you go, you can see they've got the floor mats. You can see the carpet now. It's got a little rev counter down the centre console down near the front. I've got a lot of light today. And the seats do move. But yeah, it's just a nice car. And I believe that these cars back in the day were 300, I think they had 340 brake horsepower. 400 cubic inch engine, obviously, and 440 pounds-feet of torque. Actual fact, if you look at the box briefly again, there's all the details there. 0 to 60 in 6.5 seconds, which was quick. Still reasonably quick for today's standards. But anyway, let's move this one to the back and take a look at its little brother. Now, this one I really like. I think it's based on the deluxe range that I think they've discontinued. I might be wrong there, but I'm sure they, or at least I haven't seen any for sale anymore. It hasn't got an opening bonnet. It's on plastic wheels and plastic base, but it's still very detailed. You've got the frame, you can see the transmission, the bottom of the engine, you know, the fuel tank, exhaust. You could paint this. I'm not really fussed like that, but you could. And the wheels, considering they're plastic, they're nice. And again, you've got Buick GS, got the red pinstripe. I'm not that my camera's going to probably, let's see if I can get my camera to pick it up, but they've done a nice job of the interior, but my camera's not going to pick it up. It pretty much is spot on. No paint blemishes. It rolls nice. It's just a really nice little car. And again, get a bit to zoom in. You've got the plates the same. And it's even got GS in the same place on the boot lid. Just my camera's not going to pick it up today. Buick on the trunk lid there. But yeah, it's just done really well. And I wish they still continued making the deluxe range, really, because they weren't only affordable, but well, I mean, even the more premium ones are still affordable, but they just did such a nice job. I mean, look at the paintwork on it. Look at the sparkle in it. See the speakers on the rear parcel shelf. It's just a really nice casting. And I don't think it matters that it hasn't got rubber tyres and metal base. I mean, they've just done such a nice job on it. This I really, really like. As to this, I mean, that's the point. I didn't show you the underneath, did I? There you go, look. So this is 023, so what's that, 234, I suppose. This must have been the number of the issue, you know, in the lineup of how many was made. This is number 234. It's not bad. I see it says Ertl there, so yeah, so I'm wondering if it's an old Ertl casting. If you know, comment, let me know. But no, like I said, it's not the, I wish they'd have given it a bit more detail underneath, and I wish they'd have give it some ignition leads. I'm not bothered about the old style hinges and the boot not opening, because again, this has no blemishes, the shut lines aren't bad, you know, it rolls nice, not that it really matters like that, you know. Again, there's no real quality control issues with any of these cars. Anyway, that's enough of me wobbling on. Thanks for watching. I've got some new cars coming hopefully next week, some new content. I've got some new stuff from Greenlight. I'm going to take a look at some of their new square bodies they've brought out. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you all soon.